Top 10 Longest Words in English. Welcome to World Largest Extremes, where we don't just explore physical limits. We dive into the monumental challenges of language itself. Today, we confront the absolute extreme of the English lexicon, the words so massive, so daunting, that most people give up before reaching the finish line. The English language is built from millions of words, but only a handful can truly be called linguistic monsters. Some are deliberately coined medical terms. Others are historical curiosities. But all of them represent a true test of pronunciation and memory. We are counting down the top 10 longest words recognized in major English dictionaries. We are setting aside the world's absolute longest word, the chemical name for the protein Titin, which would take 3 hours to say, to focus on the maximum extreme a normal person might actually encounter. Prepare your vocal cords. This is the ultimate vocabulary test. Let the countdown begin. Number 10. Otorhinolaryngological, 22 letters. Kicking off our list at number 10 is a word that sounds like a sneeze but is purely scientific, otorhinolaryngological. We are immediately confronted with the nature of these colossal words. They are often simply chains of smaller Greek and Latin roots. This one breaks down into oto, ear, rhino, nose, and larynx, throat. Meaning, it simply describes something relating to the study of the ear, nose, and throat, a specialty field in medicine. It's a professional mouthful for a common practice. Number 9. Uncopyrightable, 15 letters. Wait, a 15-letter word? You might think that's short, but it stands as the longest word in common use that is composed of only 4 syllables. Meaning, this word is entirely straightforward, something that cannot be legally copyrighted. It's a perfect example of how combining simple English prefixes, un, and suffixes able, can create surprising length and yet remain perfectly understandable. Number 8. Thyroparathyroidectomized, 25 letters. Back to the medical extreme for number 8. If you can say this word, you might deserve a medical degree, thyroparathyroidectomized. This isn't just a description, it's an action taken. It means the surgical removal of both the thyroid gland and all 4 parathyroid glands. Its sheer length mirrors the complexity of the surgical procedure it describes. It's a word that truly earns its space on the medical chart. Number 7. Spectrophotofluorometrically, 28 letters. At 28 letters, we hit a new level of extreme linguistic engineering. This is currently recognized as one of the longest non-medical, non-coined words in a major dictionary. Meaning, it describes a method of quantitative analysis, specifically, the measurement of light intensity using an instrument called a spectrophotofluorometer. In short, it's a colossal word for a highly technical method used in chemistry and molecular biology. It's a word that belongs entirely in a lab coat pocket. Number 6. Antidisestablishmentarianism, 28 letters. This is the word most people think of when you say long word. It's a historical extreme that served as the benchmark for long words for over a century. Meaning, it's a political stance from 19th century Britain. It means opposition to the disestablishment of the Church of England, essentially, those who wanted the Church to remain the official state church. Though the word has almost zero relevance today, its length has secured its extreme place in history. Number 5. Phloxenos 29 letters. Clocking in at 29 letters, this word is a triumph of Latin roots and intellectual snobbery. It is often cited as the longest non-technical word in the Oxford English Dictionary, meaning the act of estimating something as worthless. It's a compound word made up of 4 different Latin roots that all mean of little value. The irony is extreme. We use a monstrously long and impressive word to describe the act of belittling something. Only in English. Number 4. Pseudopseudohypoparathyroidism, 30 letters. We cross the 30-letter mark with number 4, a genetic condition that is appropriately complicated by its name. Meaning, this is a hereditary disorder. The pseudo prefix signals that it is a condition that mimics the symptoms of another disorder, pseudohyperthyroidism, but without the actual underlying chemical imbalances. It's a medical misdirection, captured perfectly in its massive, confusing name. Number 3. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious, 34 letters. We pause the scientific extreme for a moment of pop culture excess. At 34 letters, this word is globally recognized, thanks to the 1964 film Mary Poppins. Meaning, it means simply, something fantastic or extraordinarily good. But here's the extreme footnote. It was deliberately coined for the film and has since been added to some dictionaries, but its origin makes it an honorary member of the Long Word Club, a spectacular, non-technical extreme. Number 2. Hippopotomonstrosesquipedaliophobia, 36 letters. The irony here is truly extreme. Our runner-up is the scientific term for an anxiety disorder, and it is the longest word that has to do with language and communication. Meaning, it is the fear of long words. The word itself is a deliberate joke, a monstrous, 36-letter term designed to induce the very condition it describes. It's composed of Greek roots, including hippopoto, meaning large, monstro, monster, and sesquipedally, a reference to long words from Latin. An extreme piece of linguistic trolling. Number 1. Pneumonultramicroscopic silicovolcaniconiosis, 45 letters. We reach the summit. The unchallenged, monumental champion of long words found in a major English dictionary. 45 letters, 19 syllables. Get ready, pneumonultramicroscopic silicovolcaniconiosis. Meaning, this word is a massive compound describing a lung disease caused by the inhalation of ultramicroscopic silica dust, specifically dust found near volcanoes. It is a form of lung disease known generally as silicosis. This word was actually invented by the president of the National Puzzlers League in 1935 specifically to be the longest English word, and through persistent use, it was officially adopted by medical dictionaries. It is the perfect blend of technical necessity and linguistic ambition, the ultimate extreme in the English lexicon. From 22 letters to a monumental 45, these words prove that the English language is an ever-expanding, boundary-pushing extreme. They are not merely vocabulary, they are monuments to medical discovery, historical controversy, and in some cases, brilliant linguistic trickery. Which of these extreme words do you think is the hardest to pronounce? Let us know your best attempt in the comments below. If this extreme vocabulary challenge blew your mind, be sure to hit that like button, share this video, and subscribe to World's Largest Extremes for more groundbreaking explorations into the limits of our world. Until next time, keep studying.